up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with another Mark Rober reaction. That is right. Last week we watched Glitter Bomb 1.0 versus Porch Pirates, but today we're moving on to the next. That is right, we are watching 2.0, and fam, you guys have told me it only gets better and better each episode, and I can't even fathom how, because the first one was so good. Like, bruh, he just makes these traps for these porch pirates and they fall right into his hands, and it's amazing because we need to get revenge on the porch pirates. Arr! Anyways, I'm gonna stop being cringe, and before we jump in this video, make sure you show Mark Rober some love by subscribing to his channel, and if you enjoy my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. But enough talking, let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo woo. Oh, let's go, Sauce Gang.
This guy stole my package and he's about to open it in his house.
Hello.
But what he doesn't know is that this is a new and improved
Actually, what he doesn't know is that Mark loves Home Alone and he loves setting up traps.
custom-built bait package that is recording him on 4 different cameras that just released a pound of the world's finest glitter along with some other nasty surprises.
Part spray.
What the fuck?
But to understand how we
There's multiple people in the room and they're like, oh hell no, what is this?
got to this point, we need to go back 1.5 years. Because that's when someone stole a package from my porch, and the police wouldn't do anything about it even with the video footage, which made me sad. And so, drawing inspiration from one of my childhood heroes, I decided to make a bait package to lure would-be thieves, and the internet seemed to like it. But despite my best efforts, 1.7 million packages are either stolen or go missing every day.
Crazy. Crazy.
Hello.
Macaulay Culkin! Oh my God! Bruh, Home Alone is literally one of my favorite kid movies ever. That is crazy. This is not the kid anymore, but he played the kid in Home Alone. Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin?
He hates that, by the way. He hates that, by the way.
I'm sorry. It's just that Home Alone was the entire inspiration for the Glitter Bomb.
No, that's cool. I love that. Just that I do other things with my life, like run my website, bunnyears.com. But seriously though, your design was good, but actually I think I can make it a little bit better.
Oh my God, yes.
And so with Macaulay's help, my friend Sean and I have literally spent the last 10 months designing, building, and testing a new and improved design for 2019. So today I'm gonna walk you through all the upgrades and then show you what happens when you unleash 10 of these bait packages on random suburban porches all across America. We started with
everyone wants some Bose Buzz. The Buzz 700s. That's fake, right? So Buzz is the name of his brother or cousin in Home Alone. I don't think that's a real name. The Buzz 700s, that sounds fake. Sounds super fake.
with a complete redesign of the box to make it more streamlined and secure. For contrast, last year's design was a bit of a rat's nest. The fundamentals are still the same, where you have a battery-powered custom-printed circuit board on the bottom that has a built-in accelerometer, so it can sense when it's been jostled, and then it tells these 4 phones to start recording. And these are wide-angle lenses, so as you can see, you'll be able to record the thief no matter which side they open it from. And then right here we have some fart spray, but we added a second bottle this year. So as both these motors spin cams around, not only does it spray twice as much, but we changed the formula this time around, and it is wretched.
Dude. Oh, man. Oh, it's in my mouth, man. I feel like I just ate a turd. Never done that, to be clear.
And just to prove how much worse it was, I sprayed last year's formula labeled A, and then this year's formula labeled B for 10 different people without telling them which was which.
Oh. That's like proper poo. Oh, God. He just took a dump on my face.
Oh my God, he just farted in Macaulay Culkin's mouth, bruh! Macaulay, no! Dude, the fact that he has Macaulay Culkin, literally Mark Rober has just become one of my favorite YouTubers. Bruh, this is so crazy. You do not understand how much I love Home Alone. Like, this is insane.
I still smell it.
I'm sorry, I killed
Macaulay Culkin in his yard.
So A or B, Mac?
B.
B by a mile.
All 10 independently agreed this year's was much worse.
He's crying
And then
from
we
it.
keep spraying it every 30 seconds to ensure they get rid of the package out of their house before they realize there's 4 phones inside. This increases our chances of recovering it since we already know the package location at all times due to the GPS tracking on all the phones. But even if we somehow don't recover it, all these phones have LTE data plans, so they'll upload their footage to the cloud right away so then we can see what happened. And then we have the main course, which is this spinning cup powered by a motor underneath here, which we fill with the finest glitter we could find, which is actually biodegradable this year as a nod to our good friend, Mother Earth. We also added sound
trees.
effects this year, so after both the
trees.
glitter and the fart spray have successfully deployed, we start counting down.
5, 4, 3.
Nothing actually happens at the end, but they won't know that. And then finally after that, we added some fake police scanner chatter, just because it seemed like the right thing to do.
Seems the package may be in motion as well.
So as you can see, once you slip this cover over, it becomes nearly impossible to access the phones now without special tools. And so finally we've got the lid, which has these 2 holes here, which we cover with one-way film, so we can record the outside world even when the lid is on.
Bruh, that is literally genius! Oh my god! Oh, you guys weren't lying. This stuff gets better. And that design, that is sleek. Oh, that's sleek. Oh my god.
And you'll notice
this
this is a total custom print. These are the fictitious Buzz 700s, named of course after Kevin's older brother. And if the thieves took just 2 seconds to actually inspect the package, they
Oh my god. And so this is in the movie. Oh, and it even says it. Oh, I'm loving finding chat. Again, you don't understand how much I love this movie. But this is the picture of Buzz's girlfriend, and I think Macaulay Culkin breaks it or he just knocks it down, and he goes something like oh, Buzz's girlfriend, woof. Oh my god, this is good. Look what you did, you little jerk. Keep the change, you filthy animal. You're what the French call les incompetents. Oh my god, I know everything. Oh, and then this is where Macaulay Culkin yells out, I'm eating junk food and watching rubbish. You better come out and stop me. Kevin, you're such a disease. Oh, this is good. This is good. I'm eating junk food and watching rubbish. I'm watching you. Actually, not just me. Millions of people are too. Bro, this is so good.
You can see that all the words on the side are just slightly modified quotes from Home Alone, in addition to this amazing testimonial. And so then we just slapped on a fake shipping label and used a random barcode sticker to cover up the nightly charging port, and we were good to go. So the idea is the bad guy comes sneaking by and then steals it off the porch, and then when they eventually remove the lid, a magnet taped inside triggers this Hall effect sensor, which tells the circuit board brain it's go time, and everything is set in motion. And as far as I'm concerned, relatively harmless, karmic justice has never looked so beautiful.
I love these. I mean, that's beautiful, chat.
And so now all that was left was to find porches for all the boxes, so I sent out a call to all my followers on social media, and we received over 400 applicants who have all dealt with repeated package thefts in the past. And then from that, we narrowed the list down to just a handful, and soon we had packages out all over the country. Wow. We also set up a website so I could sit in my bat cave here and monitor all the boxes to see their current locations, record states, battery phone levels, and even check the camera feed on any box at any time. And things started out a bit rocky when we got a notification that the first box was stolen, and then we noticed it was intermittently moving all throughout the city. So while we were trying to locate it, we checked the feed and realized a UPS driver was so convinced the package was real, he scanned it and picked it up, and it was riding around in his truck. Next, when someone else picked up the box, we didn't have the lid seal fully worked out yet, so as they were walking around, glitter started to spill out.
Oh, look at that. There's glitter coming out of it. Oh, it's totally a scam. Yo, Nick!
Which is, as they say,
Thank you very much.
Give it away.
It's totally a scam. When you open it, it's gonna explode with glitter.
They've seen the video. They've seen the that is crazy. Little porch pirates, no. They're like, no, man, we about to be on Mark Rober's. No, let's go, run. Keep the change, you filthy
This lady
animal.
took it off a porch, but opened it upside down. As soon as she heard the countdown timer, though, she rushed it back to the porch she stole it from, just in time for nothing to happen. But then the thefts began to pile up.
I didn't even think about that. If they like tilt it or whatever, the glitter can go anywhere. I didn't think about that.
And we started hitting our stride.
Oh my god. I don't know. Let me put it back. Where's the mess?
Recovery sequence initiated.
Seems very concerned.
Seems the package may be in motion as well.
That is crazy. You can hear her running.
Stuff flew all over the sparkle. Look at this.
Because you opened it, yeah. It's like, remember that like money opened, money turned blue? That's out of the white of that.
All kind of shit. Yeah, but all kind of, and the smell, it stinks, and that's all the stuff shut up.
What do you mean? Oh, that was a, open it and throw it out.
Operation Super Nasty Fart initiated. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
this is amazing.
9, 8, 7.
Hello.
Hello.
Change, you filthy animal. What did it say? You open it, dude.
I'm dead, bro.
What is it? No, it's still a speaker.
Yeah, cat.
What is it? Dude, there has to be still something in there, right? What is it?
Hey,
No, dude, what the?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know, dude.
10-4, I got a read on the GPS location. I'm about 6 minutes away, over.
Did you see that person? Oh my god!
Open it, dude. I told you not to open it.
I told you not to open it, bro. Oh my god.
After we tracked down this package and recovered it by the dumpster, we walked by the store and they were sweeping and spraying Febreze, which felt amazing.
Babe, I bought you some headphones. I bought you some Bose headphones, okay? Some really good ones.
Surprise, mother.
Oh my god, he dives! Surprise, motherfucker!
Keep the change, you
Filthy animal.
Operation Whoever Smelt It Dealt It initiated.
Oh.
Operation Butt Trumpet initiated.
Oh, you Alright, we f***ing get it, okay.
He knows there's a camera there.
Smells like f***ing shit in here.
And in the middle of all this, something happened that I still can't wrap my head around. One of the volunteers we sent a package to, who obviously knows my channel and follows me on social media, who I even interviewed to make sure he seemed legit, decided it would be a good idea to steal my package from me and never had any intention of either putting it out on his porch or sending it back to us. After a week of us being really nice and trying to work with him, he effectively admitted as such and then blocked and ghosted me. And it's just like, bro, if you're gonna steal from someone, don't pick the dude who just spent a year and a half of his life avenging the theft of a $5 Amazon package. If I'm willing to get that petty over something I could easily reorder, what do you think I'm gonna do to the guy who steals the outcome of that year and a half of work? I quit my job at NASA to make YouTube videos, and I only make 12 of them a year, so I have plenty of time, and I love to obsess over these little details.
Oh my
Plus,
God,
even though
let's
this
go,
is more of a
Mark!
science channel than a prank channel, I love coming up with these ideas, like when I took this Freddy Krueger action figure and taped it to the back of my wife's car right in front of the backup camera. So when he puts it in the reverse, this is what And so after a little detective work, I discovered he gave us his real name and phone number, but he shipped it to his buddy's address. So I found his real address and then did two relatively harmless things. The first is I've heard once the Scientologists have your contact info and know you're even remotely interested, they will follow you the rest of your life. And so since I had all his contact info, hypothetically, I might have gone on their website and said I was very interested in learning more, and then ordered $300 worth of their starting course material so they know he's a very high-value contact worth keeping track of. And the second thing was, I designed over 10 custom postcards just for him. For example, he's from Texas, so I thought a thank you note for his $500 donation to Texans for Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign would be nice. Or this registration confirmation for the upcoming furry convention. But the trick is, while I addressed it in his name, I went on Google Maps and looked up his neighbors' addresses, and hypothetically, I might have accidentally sent them to a random assortment of houses around him. A lot of these are
Bro, you a legend, Mark. You a legend. That is, yeah. Why send it to the dude? The dude could give two craps. Send it to his neighbors. Oh my God. Let's go!
Great, because it's the exact type of thing where the more you deny it, the more guilty you look. So some of these will inevitably be hand-delivered to his mailbox by his neighbors who spot the air, and he'll always be second-guessing just how many more there were and who's silently judging him at the neighborhood potluck. Now I want to mention we encountered good people out in the world too, who were trying to actually keep our boxes from being stolen. For example, this woman did that, but even still the package was stolen just 30 minutes later by a professional porch pirate who knew exactly how to cover up her face. But then we said, hold up, roll that tape back. Unbelievably, she has the same body type and owns the exact same shoes and pants as that Good Samaritan. So we turned the footage over to the police to see if they too could appreciate the coincidence.
Oh, wow.
And it just goes to show you that your conception of who a porch pirate is might be totally off. I'm just kidding. This was a super nice lady who took the package in for her neighbor. But it got us thinking.
I was about to say, what?
And instead of just always punishing the bad guys, we wanted to try and reward the good guys. So in some cases, we left it by an apartment mailbox, and we changed the label to a real name and left tons of contact information, like phone number and email, all over the label. And quite a few people took the package back to their house, but instead of opening it, they called to tell us they had our package because they were worried someone else would take it. And so instead of glitter and fart spray, I gave them $400 because that was the opportunity cost for them when they made the right choice. Thank you for being one of the good ones, man. Others, however...
Chad, I am just like, I am overwhelmed at how amazing this video is. The first one was insanely good. This is on another level. Like, Mark, you leveled up, bro. You somehow made a brilliant idea even more brilliant. I like this better than the squirrel maze, Chad. I like this better than this. From Macaulay Culkin to the more improved design to the people. The one guy's like, babe, I got you some headphones.
Didn't make the call.
Surprise, mother.
Oh my God. Initiate fart spray.
What the fuck? Whoa! That, bro. Dude, that did not just happen. Oh my God. Damn, I was just about to like try and find this dude too.
Damn.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I like how they said we were about to find these people too. Why'd you open it then, bro? Like, yeah. I wasn't gonna steal it. I was just opening it to make sure it was a real package.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn.
Activation complete. Recovery sequence initiated.
Hello?
They are like, look at that. Look at both of their faces, chat. They're like, oh my God.
Yeah, we should call them.
Scaling is one of my favorite physics topics to discuss because it becomes so much easier to understand if you just have the right mental model. The key is to understand that the air all around us is a fluid like water, just way less dense. For example, you could see the loud sound waves coming from the revolver Destin is shooting here. My friends at Bose supported this video, so I created a simple demo that would show the fundamentals of how they were able to achieve the insane amounts of noise cancellation in their headphones. I'll first turn on this speaker that is playing a tone of 500 Hertz. You can hear it in this mic. Then if I turn on a second speaker playing the same tone, the waves will combine just like two waves crossing in the water, and it will be twice as loud. But if I reverse the polarity on one of the speakers, it will flip the wave upside down, and now instead of combining, the waves will cancel each other out, and the sound is much quieter than if only one of the speakers was on. This is the principle behind how they achieve noise canceling, like in the headphone 700s. They measure and then play back a flipped pressure wave of the jet engine, which is why it goes so quiet. And it's really hard to demonstrate this without trying it on yourself, but this should give you an idea of what their engineers are capable of.
With this leaf blower, this is what my voice sounds like on the camera mic, but if you were to call me and I answered on these headphones, this is exactly what my voice would sound like.
These things are just the best, especially when traveling. They've got a battery life of up to 20 hours, which has always been way more than enough for me, but even if the battery somehow dies, you can still use them as passive wired headphones. They have a touch-sensitive side to control your music without pulling out your phone, or you could use voice commands with Alexa, Google Assistant, or Siri. And perhaps the coolest feature is conversation mode, which uses 6 mics to pass in all the sound around you to give you superpower hearing so you can actually talk to people without needing to take your headphones off. And of course, in addition to headphones, Bose does speakers, such as the S1 here, or their smart portable home speaker, both of which are ultra portable after charging. I really do love these things, and I use them all the time. So thanks to Bose for making the coolest possible gift you can give someone this holiday season, and thanks to you for watching.
Yeah, we'll definitely check out some of his older videos too. Oh my God. Chat, let me bring you in here. I'm like speechless. This was amazing. This is definitely one of the coolest videos I've seen. And again, the first one was so good and it was so well done. And he won up to, again, from Macaulay Culkin being on this and like them rolling out the design, which if you've seen Home Alone 1 or 2, he draws out his plans for his traps. The better design, the second fart spray, and then for me, the biggest improvement was the audio. The little Home Alone clips that keep the change, you filthy animal, and then the police like that. That is what got most of the people. Don't get me wrong, the glitter was amazing, the fart spray, but as soon as they heard the police scanner, they're like, oh my God, let's go! Abort mission! then the two dudes at the end, they're like, when they realized what was going on, they're like, oh yeah, we were gonna call these people too. Like, bro, you opened the package, fam. There's literally wrap around it that you ripped and opened. Get out of here. But this was amazing. I can't even fathom what 3 is gonna be like or 4 is gonna be like, because this is literally one of the best things I've ever seen. Chat, show Mark some love by subscribing to his channel, and if you enjoyed my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. Enjoy the rest of your day, and remember, it's eat, sleep, and make beats, and as usual, be kind to one another. And that's all I got. Boom! I'm out. Coming enough for Sauce Gang. I don't know what I just said there. It didn't sound like got nothing but love for the Sauce Gang. It's early. It's like 8 in the morning. Peace out, fam. Happy Sunday.